Mastering Money Alchemy, Fast Track to Financial Abundance. In today's video, I'd like to explore the concept of the definite chief aim, inspired by the teachings of Think and Grow Rich. This concept involves fulfilling your burning desires through mental transmutation, where you allow your imagination to shape your goals and let them manifest through the power of your subconscious mind. Essentially, it means tapping into the inherent power within you to align your thoughts with your primary objective and bring them into reality, all while maintaining a sense of harmony and joy. As Napoleon Hill emphasized, your definite chief aim should become more than just a goal, it should become your passion. You should immerse yourself in it completely, integrating it into every aspect of your life, your thoughts, actions, and even your leisure activities. Napoleon Hill's work was heavily influenced by ancient alchemy and Hermetic philosophy. A closer examination reveals parallels with terms like transmutation, the holy guardian angel, and the concept of thoughts shaping reality. This idea resonates with the belief that everything in the world was once imagined and that you have the power to choose thoughts guided by an unseen force, as described in classic Hermetic texts such as the Corpus Hermeticum. In the Corpus Hermeticum, Hermes, also known as Thoth from ancient Egypt, speaks of two divine gifts bestowed upon humanity, mind and speech. These gifts are not meant to enslave us but to set us free, as they hold the potential for immortality. By using our minds and words wisely, we can align ourselves with the divine and transcend the limitations of the material world. In navigating the distractions and influences of the world, it's essential to focus on thoughts that resonate with our definite chief aim. If thoughts are disharmonious, they should be discarded without shame. Ultimately, the choice of what to think lies with each individual. By listening to our hearts and intuition, we can uncover our true destinies. The connection between Thoth and the concepts of thought, intuition, and ancient wisdom is intriguing. Thoth is credited with imparting magical arts and alchemy to humanity, as well as teaching us the power of our minds and words. Delving into antiquity, we find a rich tapestry of knowledge that still holds relevance in our modern lives. In my upbringing, there were instances where the attitudes of antiquity, which valued independent thought, seemed discouraged. Some educational environments conveyed the notion that thinking for oneself, and even thinking in general, was discouraged, suggesting that one shouldn't engage in thought at all. Reflecting on this, I realized it was rooted in doubt-based programming. However, during that period, my readings of the Bible presented a contrasting viewpoint. For instance, Romans 12 verse 2 suggested that one's inner thoughts are empowered by an unseen force. Similarly, passages like Matthew 6 verse 6 emphasize the significance of private prayer, implying that one's inner thoughts and speech hold weight. Importantly, these teachings didn't advocate against independent thinking, rather, they emphasized aligning one's thoughts and words with a higher power. Recognizing this, I let go of the identification with beliefs that dictated what I should or shouldn't think. I realized that I had been allowing myself to be controlled by those discordant beliefs, surrendering my free will to a limiting belief system. It's essential to remember that we are inherently free, existing as formless awareness, and we consciously choose the state of consciousness we inhabit. I propose the ideal state, often referred to by some of my friends as the no state, where everything unfolds seamlessly and effortlessly as you deeply feel and imagine it. This aligns with the concept expressed at the beginning of Book 11 of the Corpus Hermeticum, suggesting that the mind, being of the essence of God, if such an essence exists, implies that consciousness is the ultimate reality. Within your consciousness lies a formless center of being, from which you manifest your desires through the collaboration of conscious and subconscious aspects of your mind, in line with your definite chief aim. what you consciously dwell upon in your consciousness is then imprinted onto your subconscious, essentially shaping your beliefs and desires as though they were already realized. This means that external validation or confirmation from the world around you becomes unnecessary. Your vision becomes a steadfast reality rooted in faith. This power then works to bring the contents of your subconscious mind related to your definite chief aim into fruition, orchestrating the circumstances and conditions conducive to realizing your vision in a harmonious and loving manner. Ultimately, there is no power greater than the one within you, unless you choose to believe otherwise. When you imagine something with conviction, it is as good as done, as it is the conscious manifestation of your desires. The utilization of the two divine gifts, the mind and speech, implies that there are no inherent enemies within the mind unless you create them through the formation of thought forms and entities. These constructs only hold power over you if you grant them such authority. Therefore, it's beneficial to affirm internally that within your mind, you are secure and whole, possessing everything needed in a state of loving harmony. This affirmation sets the stage for all elements to align harmoniously and contribute positively to the realization of your definite chief aim. To dissolve any disharmony within your mind, it's essential to gently redirect your attention away from it with love and understanding. Consciousness, being the ultimate reality, responds to this loving redirection of focus. One effective method I've employed for nearly 2 decades is the practice of crafting, embodying, and living by a definite chief aim. This singular focus has a transformative effect, naturally directing attention towards elements that resonate with harmony and contribution, both internally and externally. This approach isn't about attempting to ignore or deny reality, rather, it acknowledges the vastness of reality and allows it to unfold naturally. By embracing this mindset, attention naturally gravitates towards elements that support the realization of your goals. I firmly believe in the power of having a definite chief aim, especially in today's world. We're fortunate to live in an era of unprecedented prosperity, with abundant ideas, opportunities, and resources available, particularly with the vast array of knowledge accessible through the internet and the continuous advancements in technology. This abundance has led to transformative experiences, one of which I'll delve into further today. One common experience in today's world is the abundance of information and seemingly conflicting opinions and beliefs. Without knowing how to discern and apply what is relevant, individuals may find themselves overwhelmed and pulled in different directions by this information overload. Rather than applying what is applicable to create the life they desire, they risk being polarized and drifting aimlessly. The key is to apply what resonates with living a life of love and prosperity, with prosperity being defined according to each individual's own terms. Today, I want to delve into the second type of experience among these two. It involves harnessing the power of your subconscious mind to steer your life towards your ideal outcomes, facilitated by a definite chief aim. What exactly is a definite chief aim? I first encountered this concept in 2004 through Think and Grow Rich, and it's been a guiding principle for me ever since. I vividly remember setting my first definite chief aim, to eliminate a $70,000 debt. Remarkably, by applying the principles outlined in the book, I not only cleared the debt but also saved enough to purchase my first house. Since then, every definite chief aim I've set has materialized. The formula for crafting a definite chief aim, as articulated by Napoleon Hill, is quite straightforward. First, specify a deadline by which you will achieve your goal. Next, clearly define what you aim to possess or accomplish, whether it's a monetary sum or a measurable result. Commit to providing the most efficient and highest quality service in return for this outcome. Cultivate unwavering faith in your ability to achieve your aim, envisioning its attainment with such clarity that it feels tangible. Await the plan for achieving your aim, and when it is received, diligently follow it. This formula encapsulates the essence of manifesting your desires through focused intention, unwavering faith, and diligent action. By consistently recalibrating your mind to operate from a state of fulfillment, you pave the way for your definite chief aim to manifest in your reality. Condense it into a card, like I do, and carry it with you. Bruce Lee also lived a remarkable life by having a definite chief aim. He aimed to achieve superstardom in the United States, stating, "Bruce Lee will give the most exciting performances and render the best quality as an actor. Starting in 1970, I will achieve world fame and possess $10 million by the end of 1980. This practice serves as a powerful calibrator, allowing us to view experiences through the lens of our definite chief aim. If we encounter anything that causes undesirable polarization, we release identification with those beliefs. If they persist, we use autosuggestion to let go of them. Releasing identification with a belief can be easy and enjoyable, showing that transformation doesn't have to be stressful, it can be fun and artistic. Also, recall Thoth, sometimes portrayed as a playful trickster, credited with bringing art and alchemy to humanity. The underlying message is that you already possess the knowledge of what you want and how to achieve it. Enjoy the journey, stay in your flow, and trust yourself, prioritizing your heart and intuition above all else. In this perspective, any circumstances that appear to contradict your definite chief aim are not truly obstacles but opportunities in disguise. By transmuting these challenges into opportunities, or as we say, alchemy, you can effortlessly manifest your desires through the unseen power within you. This process doesn't require force, it simply involves imagining and allowing it to unfold. Your definite chief aim serves as a compass, guiding all your desires towards harmony and contribution. Each desire aligns perfectly with the others, creating a symphony of interconnected goals all related to your definite chief aim. Like James Allen expressed in his book, As a Man Thinketh, individuals whose minds undergo significant transformation soon find that their old ways no longer fit. The environments they once occupied fall out of harmony with their evolving mentality, much like shedding a garment. As they embrace new opportunities aligned with their expanding powers, disharmony dissipates, a result of inner release. All elements align in harmony and contribution, effortlessly supporting their definite chief aim. Dream lofty dreams, for as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of your future self, and your ideal is the prophecy of what you will ultimately unveil. If you found this video helpful, let's conclude with an autosuggestion to further reinforce your commitment to your definite chief aim. Repeat after me. It is easy for me to persist towards the realization of my definite chief aim. This pursuit is the magic elixir for transforming all areas of my life. I observe without reacting, allowing the unseen power within me to transmute obstacles into opportunities, all in harmony with my definite chief aim. My mind is purified, focusing on all that is honest, lovely, pure, and true. Thank you for watching, and take care.